All right, so it's Saturday, and June 19th, and it is almost 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm trying to get to the top of Priest Mountain. And it's all downhill from there all the way down to the suspension bridge at the bottom. It's about 5 miles, and then it goes back uphill. So, you know, what goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. It's all the same. But we're almost. We'll see if I can get 20 miles in. I got 20 miles in yesterday. I'd really like to go to church tomorrow. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to swing that or not. I got to talk to a couple of other hikers and see exactly where some of these roads are that people will pick you up and take you into town. The main town that we're looking at right now, let's see, is wasn't Glasgow, wasn't Daleville, Waynesboro, and so we'll see. Here's the sunrise this morning.
It was like 0.6 before the shelter. That's what I remember. 0.6, 0.7. Native American name is Mount R, I think. But it does show the blue one there too.
Well, this is Moses,
Howdy.
and this is his dad, new here.
Hi.
And it just all came because anytime the people would ask what their names were, Moses would say he was Moses, and his dad would say he was new here. So that stuck.
Perfect.
According to this, Harper's Creek shelter is pretty soon. But the interesting thing is this one here. The Mile High Trail means if I were to take that, that would cut off a huge section of the AT and bring me right to the Maupin Field Shelter in about 3 miles. The way I'm going right now, it's about 9 miles from here. So, tempting, so tempting, but I'm going to do the long way.
Oh, I see your piano lager label.
I mean, I drank it, but,
Right.
but I haven't been to the... So it took me a second to realize what you were talking about.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, I know it. So I just met some other hikers as we were coming along, and they suddenly stopped and backed up pretty fast. And I figured out why, and then I realized, here's my chance. So here's this beauty of a black snake. So I'm on the top of Three Ridge Mountain, and it's been a climb. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm trying to make it to Maupin Shelter, which is about 2 miles from here, and then maybe to the parking lot after that, which is another 2 miles. So the advantages and disadvantages. Maupin Shelter, like I said, is only 2 miles, and there's going to be, it was bothering me that I'm not going to go to church. You know, they wouldn't be able to make it to church in Waynesboro, but I've never been to Mennonite church, so I don't know exactly what that is. But there's free pizza, so I mean there's there's a bonus. But if I go down another 2 miles to the parking lot, then I could get a ride to Devil's Backbone Pub, and I could get food and beer and all that there. And I've gone another 2 miles, so and which means that tomorrow then I only have to go 18 miles as opposed to 20. So that's to get into Waynesboro. So that's the conundrum I'm in, and I'm still trying to decide. Up of Three Ridge Mountain. It doesn't really have much of a view. So I was just thinking how allegorical this part of the journey is. But anyway, take a look at this view. It's just incredible. Okay, so that's the Three Ridges Mountain that I just came off of. And then there's the rest. Now, I really need to get better at doing this. I just came back from Devil's Backbone Brewery Company, and it was absolutely amazing. I had a bunch of food. I met 2 women that gave me a ride back to town. I met a bunch of people that were gonna go hiking that took me to Devil's Backbone Brewery. It was amazing. And now I'm back on trail, and I still got an hour and a half to find a camping site, and it's just pretty amazing. So great time, pretty great time. And yeah, the spirit of just helping everybody out is just amazing.